Good evening. Today we traded on Sensex. This was a early morning open, and if you are a trader, you know that once two candles closed inside, we call this as an inside bar. जब ये दो okay, let me take the black. Okay, when these two gets closed here, when this breaks, we usually take put side. This is the target and 100% of this length is this. So how do we do it? Basically when we go short, suppose यहाँ पे हमारा शॉर्ट सेल मान के चलिए और हमारा टारगेट रहता है 1:1. We don't go for the 1:2 or something more than that. 1:1.5 maximum we go with 1.5 because it is already dying market. Dying market in the sense already इतना गिर चुका है, तो अब ये गिरने में कोई ज़्यादा स्पीड नहीं मिलने वाली है. So that we went with this. But what is interesting is that we traded a call in the Sensex. So that is what I wanted to show you in the 5 minutes. See, on the 5 minute, the buy was already triggered here. There was a buy here. But there was no buy setup on 15 minutes. I'll go with the 15 minutes. I'll go with the 15 minutes. See, on 15 minutes, the buy setup was here. Only close above this buy setup we need. So what we did is, kindly excuse me. So it's 11:45. So here I'll come at 11:45, and I think yes, it is somewhere here. 11:45 was this. This was the candle 11:45. Okay. This was the candle of 11:45, and it did not give a buy signal to us because we are looking in a 5 minutes. Okay. So when buy order trigger at here, we went with the lower, this one. Of course we can keep a stop over here, but we consider this structure as a structure low as a stop for us, and this structure high, break up the high and close here as a structure for our entry. And our entry was at here in this doji candle. Let me, I'm clearing you very clearly here. Okay. This is a long position. So our entry was there. Our structure low was this. So 170 points, and we had a target of 1:2. And we made actually more than 1:2. In fact, we made a voluntary exit at this doji candle after this bullish bar. This bullish bar actually made very sharply. It already gave us nearly 470 points. Now 470 points with the risk of 70 points, 170 point is something which is very interesting, and almost you are getting double the money you are putting in. Okay. Yes, this was a counter move, and it was not an easy move. Now I would like to show you something different. Here I'll go, and here I'll make it as a price action. So when I come to price action, please remember, you are in the 5 minutes. This price action is in the 5 minutes. Please remember this, because people are asking me, Krishna, how do we do? When the price closes above the first fractal break, this is what I have always told. When this closes, your long position comes at here, and your stop is here, and you have nearly 1:1.5, because you cannot go more. In the options, the acceleration comes very fast, but in the future, the acceleration remain selective. So this is what we made, and of course we made it was actually 1:1.5 basically. It was 500 rupees was our target. 337 was the stop. and of course if you do futures also, it's a well and good. So this is how basically, and when you notice when this bar is closed above, I will give you something 1 second, I'll give you something different. When this bar is closed above, and exactly when you see that bar is almost near to the zero in the histogram. And when the next bar started moving, it was in the positive. So these are all important factors you must understand before you go for something. Very selective methods. You cannot go for it without knowing it. Okay. So now what is happening? Now what is happening is that, see, I want to be very frank. If a price close above this, I will make this as a price stop, and I will buy. Price close above that. Okay, and my long position will be here. My stop will be around about 297 or 300, and my take profit will be 1.5. That's all, 450 points. That is how you have to make money if you are making money in the market. Otherwise, it is next to impossible. It becomes more and more difficult for you to go for any such things. Nifty, I'll just show you Nifty. Again, we made a, now here, this is our target, 25,418 is our target. Okay, so again we made an entry here. Most people make an entry here, but we made an entry here. We made an entry here, and we run this 1.5. It is almost like in futures, not in options. Options, we had some issue. We were not happy with the option pricing, so we made around about 175 points something, 175.6 exactly, 175 points we made. So our next for this thing is also close above is 192 points. Okay, so that's all I wanted to give. And somebody asked me about Bandhan. I'll take you to the Bandhan. No need to worry, yaar. It's already bouncing up, and yes, it has made a it has went inside the deep this thing. We are still looking. See, any close above this will take a shoot, but it is ready now. It is preparing to go above. It is ready. There is no, on 1 hour it looks very dirty, but yes, it looks dirty, but it is ready to go up. Bandhan and one more Samman Capital. I think Samman Capital is here. Yeah, Samman Capital. Yeah, it is ready now. It is on the daily, right? Yeah, it is ready. It is ready. It will make a second move up. Kalyan Jewelers, it has ended badly. Oh, we don't know. Rajesh also. INR, I was looking for a downward. Look at this. We are not at all getting it. INR still it's going up, and dollar is losing the value. It's not Indian currency, it's a dollar. Gold, don't trade. Just don't trade. Okay, this one don't trade. Okay, silver, don't trade. All right then. Thank you.